I got two big rules for my stream: no politics and no religion. The reason I have those rules isn't because everybody else has those rules. I don't really like to follow the norms. But those are pretty important rules. And it's not because I don't like to conversate with people who I disagree with. Quite the contrary. I love to debate. I love to discuss hot topics. But I don't like to do it out in the open because, well, quite frankly, people are dumb. All right? So in America, we have this thing called the Bill of Rights. If you're not American, just hold up. We got this thing called the Bill of Rights. These are just some examples, okay? It's just going to be an example. And in this Bill of Rights, the First Amendment tells us that, we have the freedom of speech and press, among other things, but I'm just say speech and press. These are two things that are heavily attacked now. And when you have a discussion with people, this is a political thing, right? About the freedom of the press or freedom of speech, they try to suppress that. And there's this push in some areas that they want this stuff controlled. And then you show them the Bill of Rights and the First Amendment, and you say, hey, look, well, we really can't do this, right? This is American. And they'll say, hey, Joey, it says that, but that's not really what it means. Then you take something universal like the Bible, all right? The Bible tells us, if you're not Christian, just pass over it, right? We're just talking about universal things. The Bible tells us that Jesus Christ died for your sins, and that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. And for by grace are you saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of God, not of works, lest any man should boast. And you show people that verse, and they'll be like, yeah, Joey, that's what it says, but that's not what it means. These people infuriate me because you can show them point blank. You can put your finger on the page and say, hey, look, what does this say? They will look at the page and then look you dead in the face and say, no, that's not what that says. Let's find out if you're one of those people.
Woohoo Joey.
Man, I tell you what, I think it's crazy. I'm actually making this video. Dude, I'm gonna tell you what, I'm lucky I didn't make it yesterday, because I'd have been on this thing screaming, hollering, and slamming and getting all kinds of crazy. But I've had some time to marinate a little bit. For those of you who don't know, I've ruffled some feathers in the Mobile Legends community by accusing the game of being pay to win. Yeah. That's not my term. I didn't coin that term. I didn't come up with that term. However, the game is pay to win. And I'm going to prove it in this video. And I'm going to justify what I said. Now, here's the deal. Let's have a gentleman's agreement. Me and the viewers, clickers, users, whatever. Or a gentle ladies agreement, whatever language we use, right? You accused me of not playing the game enough or not dealing with the systems enough to know what I'm talking about. Do not comment on the video unless you watch the video and know what you're talking about, okay? Make sure that you understand why I'm saying the things that I'm saying. And I promise you, I'm going to explain myself. Now, first of all, here is my digital world. Anyway, I've been playing. So I have 11 games under my belt. I did play after I cut the game off. I played maybe 2 nights ago or whatever. I played, and I've been playing some ranked. This is my ranked. This is my rookie season. Well, I think that's pretty cool that they call it that. This is my rank. I'm just proving that I've played, okay? And I'm using the systems. All right. This is as far as I'm going to go with that. So let's get into this. The first thing we need to do, we need to define what pay to win is. Now, I did not coin the term, as I've already said. I do not create the definition, and I do not think it is a subjective term. The gaming industry, not Joey, not Wild Rift or Riot, okay? The gaming industry has defined what pay to win is for me. So much like the Bill of Rights, the Bible. You take my finger and I'm going to put it on what it says. And I'm going to ask you, hey, what does this say? And then we're going to look at the game and see if the game matches what pay to win says. And we'll see if I'm the one who's actually spreading misinformation and literal hate. I was accused of reviewing the game from hate. That's wild. Anyway, let's go. I got 4 sources for you. 4 pretty good sources. The first one, Plarium.com. Plarium.com. In general terms, pay to win is when putting down optional money provides a real statistical and factual advantage over a player who does not invest in extra cash. This could mean buying better weapon with real money. It could mean a faster car, or it might mean reducing the cooldown on powerful attacks. Well, that sounds kind of familiar. All right. That's just one. Let's go to the second one. The second one's coming from Urban Dictionary. This is our peers. This is me and you. We go to Urban Dictionary and we update this, and then it gets booted up, okay? Pay to win, or P2W, is a pejorative term for a game that offers any advantage that can be obtained faster or exclusively via commercial transactions over gameplay rewards or the impact of the player's own performance. This one is pretty interesting because it says it can be obtained faster or exclusively. Now, let's check Cambridge. Cambridge says pay to win in computer games involving or relating to the practice of paying to get weapons, abilities, etc., that give you an advantage over players who do not spend money. All right. And the last one, the god of the internet, Google. What does Google say? Apparently they're using AI, but P2W, pay to win, is an abbreviation for pay to win and is used to describe a practice in computer games where players can pay to gain an advantage over other players who don't spend money. This can include paying for weapons or abilities. Now, hopefully you'll agree that all 4 of those sources said the same exact thing. Not the same exact thing like literally, but the idea, the concept, it's all the same thing. Now, but when I use the term, when I accuse Mobile Legends of being pay to win, it's because I understood what pay to win meant. I already knew what pay to win was. I don't have a problem with this issue. You people do. Y'all have the problem with me saying that it's pay to win. But here's what we're going to do. Let's check it out. We're going to look at this, okay? I'm still a beginner. I have 11 games under my belt, okay? And I've only used one champ. Actually, I used the Annie or whatever, but that's it. I only have 11 games, okay? So I need to go ahead and put this out here. There are a lot of things that I don't know about this game. And the shop, I don't know how to navigate it. So there may be more to this than meets the eye, okay? I'm a noob, and I'm not good at Wild Rift, and I'm not good at League of Legends, okay? I'm not claiming to be something that I'm not. But anyway, let's get into this shop. And the first thing I want to do is I want to pull up a skin, all right? And I want to go to Leia. Layla. And the reason I want to go to Layla is because that's who I've been using. That's who I've been playing with for most of the time. And I want to look at these skins. I haven't bought any skins. By the way, Mobile Legends has given me skins. I've already gotten skins for free. So that's really cool. So good on is it Moontone, whatever, Montoon. But anyway, all right. So if we take a look at the skins, I'm going to try to get to her. Let's go to her regular skin. I'm sorry. It auto. All right. Now, this is her normal skin. So this is exactly what I've been playing with. Okay. But if I was willing to spend some money on this skin, and I'll go ahead and I'll let it play out so that the people who don't play can see the skin. And it's a pretty cool skin. I love the physics on the hair. They did a great job with that. Look at that. That's cool. All right. But I want you to take a look at the right of the screen right below the skin, and it says attribute. We open up this attribute and we find out that if we pay money for this skin, we get a physical attack. We get a +8 to physical attack. So all of your base champions, heroes, I don't know what they call them in this game, but they do not have this attribute. They have nothing. It's nothing. See, there's nothing there. But the skin has attribute +8 physical attack. Let's check the next one. It's a pretty cute skin. Come on. All right. So see, now this has appearance, display animation, new effect, and attribute +8 physical attack. Let's go check another champion. All right, so this is Farsa. And you can see we can purchase her because we don't have the, okay, it's a hero. We don't have the hero yet. But you see that she doesn't come with anything other than herself. However, if we were to buy one of the skins, okay, we can see here the lady with the male display. Appearance, display animation. Oh, and an attribute. +8 magic power. All right. Now, I'm not going to go through every one of these heroes and their skins. But I can tell you, your hero comes with nothing. If you buy, get gifted, or obtain a skin, you get an increase in stats. Now, going back to the definitions, the explanations of pay to win, what does this mean? How is this relevant? Well, it's simple. You can eventually wait out the game until it gives you a skin that has an attribute. Or you can pay money and get the +8 faster. It's your choice. You can grind for it, get lucky for it, or you can pay money for it and you can get that +8 instantly by paying cold hard cash. Now, I'm not going to buy a skin. I'm not buying skins. What I am going to do is buy some emblems, okay? Or upgrade my emblems. All right. Again, I'm not a subject matter expert on this stuff. If I misspeak, I'm sorry. My point will be proven, okay? So now these emblems are attached. So first of all, let me go to the battle setup. So we're looking at Layla right here. All right. So these are my setups. I don't really know much about the builds in this game. But anyway, you can see here you can change your items. Okay. You can change your items here. And then on this setup, see this right here, it's I'm clicking it, but you can't see it, but this one is in use. And you can see the emblem. Here is my emblem. What does this emblem do? Well, you can see the attributes right here. Hybrid regen +4, HP +193 health. And then 15.4 adaptive attack. Okay. Now, this is just a basic common emblem. All right. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over here to the custom marksman emblem. All right. And what I want to do is I want to show you why I'm saying what I'm saying. So I'm going to go here to emblems and I'm going to come over here to the marksman emblem. Okay. Now, it's showing me down here that I have 40 for an upgrade. All right. So if I equip this emblem to Layla with a skin, all right. So Layla now becomes Layla with a +8 on her attack and whatever this emblem gives her. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this emblem. All right. So it took me up 1.6 adaptive attack. Lifesteal is 0.34%. Now I'm hitting upgrade and I don't have any more, but interestingly enough, it says note insufficient emblem fragments, acquire more from the shop. I don't think that I have to buy anything to show you that, to see what this is, but I'm going to do it. All right. So I'm going to upgrade. Yes, I will go to the shop. All right. So quick little edit. Apparently my account is in danger and they're not letting me make a purchase. I wish I could, but I can't. And I'm not contacting customer service because I don't intend to ever spend money in this game. If I continue to play the game, I will be exclusively free to play. So it's not letting me make the purchase to show these systems in action. And I'm terribly sorry about that. All right. So here you can see it in action right here. So I have enough for this custom support emblem. Same thing here. Custom assassin emblem. Same thing here. It's showing we have 36. So 10 here. We've got a 0.3 adaptive attack. An upgrade will give us 0.7. All right. So there's our 0.7. All right. Movement speed is 0.1%. An upgrade will give us 0.2%. There's our 0.2%. If we upgrade again, our adaptive attack will go from 0.7 to 1 +1. Going to upgrade. We don't have enough emblem fragments. How do we get more? We go to the shop. All right. But now I want to be fair. All right. This was something that was in fact brought up to my attention. If you look, the Novus Emblem Premium Bundle and the Novus Emblem Deluxe Bundle, they both are a lifetime limit of 1. So this is only allowing you to buy each of them 1 time. Now that was something that was brought up to defend this, to prove that it wasn't pay to win. To me, it still doesn't justify it, because you can circumvent these things. Okay. These particular bundles are lifetime only. But it does appear that there is some way to work around to continue to do things if you're willing to dump into it. Now, hang on. So you would buy these with gold. So let's see what happens if we spend some gold. Let's see what happens if we spend gold. We're going to unlock 5x. I'm going to click OK. So we got 23 assassin emblem fragments. We got 20 support emblem fragments. And then we got 92 fighter emblem fragments. And then 21 magic dust. And I'm going to click OK. All right. I'm going to spend some more gold. Let's do it again. Okay. So we got 67 fighter emblem fragments, 22 support, 22 marksman, and 23 dust. Now I'm going to click OK. All right. Now I'm going to go back to the emblems. I happen to know something. So let's just, all right. So let's go back to Layla's emblem. All right. So now if we upgrade it again, look at our attack speed, 0.6 to plus 2.4. Look at our life steal. Look at our vamp, 0.34 to 0.5. All right. So I don't have to keep doing this to prove that this is what this stuff does. Now, let's go to, I want to show you something. So we use gold for that, right? All right. So here's another offer, a BP bonus for new players. Spend 99 diamonds to purchase advanced battle point rewards and get up to a total of 32,000 battle points. So if I were to spend, all right, so it looks like what it's going to do is give you some daily bonuses down here for the premium rewards. 1,500, 1,500, 3,000, 3,000, 5,000, 5,000, and then 7,000. Okay. If I spend 99 diamonds. Now, my account's in danger, so I can't get diamonds, but there they are. All right. So, and if you recall, in the shop preparation, we're spending these coins, these battle points for emblems. Okay. There you go. So I don't feel like I have to keep doing this. Okay. Now, I'm sorry that it's not letting me buy diamonds. I'm sorry. I hate that. I wanted to get this video out today. I'm working. I'm covering extra shifts at work, so I don't have a lot of spare time. I just wanted to get this out today. I'm telling you right now, here in this moment, I know I'm not going to be very proud of this video because I kind of rushed it, and I hate that this is like this. I rather contact customer service so that I can ask them if I can spend $10 to make a sufficient video. However, you're going to have to be intellectually dishonest if you think that unless I spend the money or actually get the diamonds to prove it, that this is what this is. Because literally, like, this is what it is. And it's telling me I can't do it because I don't have the diamonds. How do you get the diamonds? You spend money for the diamonds. Okay. Now, here's what I want to do. I want to go back to Google. Does Google's pay to win definition check out with Mobile Legends? Yes, it does. Because players can pay to gain an advantage over other players who don't spend money. So if I don't spend money and somebody else does, they're going to have an advantage over me. Because quite literally, when you're going into the emblems, you see you're getting all of these boosts. Plus on the skins, you're getting +8 attack or +8 magic damage. Okay. That's significant. Think about this. Look at the HP on this right here. By using this emblem, we're getting a +193 HP. That's half of a full item in Wild Rift. I don't know what it is here, but that's half of an item. That's significant. Mobile Legends, in my opinion, and according to Plarium, Urban Dictionary, Cambridge, and Google, Mobile Legends is pay to win. Now, you can say, yeah, but it's not that much. Or you can say, it's not pay to win because you don't have to buy the stuff. You can earn it in game. We've already established it's still pay to win. because you can pay money to get it faster. Objectively, I can't remember who that was on YouTube. Objectively, I can factually pay money if my account's not in danger, right? If my account wasn't in danger, I would have paid money right now and shown you that that money gives me an advantage over the people who are trying to earn it daily. And if you recall, one of the definitions of pay to win was that you could acquire increases faster than people who do not spend the money. So the skins are given +8 on attacks. The emblems, depending on how you want to build them, sky's the limit. Now, you might be capped, okay? And you might be capped. I'm going to recognize this. And, you do have those 2 lifetimes. And I haven't been able to engage with the system to see how far I can manipulate it. But the reality is that cap becomes the zero sum. All right. You're paying for an advantage. You can pay for an advantage. You pay to get it faster. You can pay to get it faster. And so my usage of pay to win is objectively, factually accurate according to the gaming industry. It is pay to win. Pay to win does not mean that if you pay, you will win. Pay to win does not mean that if you do not pay, you will not win. Pay to win means you pay money for an advantage. And in my case, I might pay for the advantage and somebody with no emblems would probably still beat me because I suck at these games. Okay? But that's not what we're here to discuss. I would appreciate it for now on, if you feel like you want to engage with me on my streams or my videos, that you have some decency and be intellectually honest. Don't just fanboy over your game. I love Wild Rift. Wild Rift, I don't just think Wild Rift is the best MOBA. I think it's one of the best games ever made. But I do not recall a single video. I honestly, I cannot remember making a single video where I was not complaining about some of the junk in that game. Do yourself a favor. Quit fanboying. It's okay to love something and critique it. Okay? Now, I'm not going to review Mobile Legends, but I'm going to tell you, I think for what it is, it's a good game. It is a clear rip off of League of Legends. It has no identity. When I look at it, all I see is League of Legends. And I'm sorry if that offends people, but it's just the truth. It doesn't have any identity. But it's a good game. It is different. The emblem system is nothing. It's unlike anything in League of Legends. The emblem system is crazy. To be honest, I think, again, I'm a noob. I think the game would be better if they would take it out. That's one of the cool things of League of Legends and Wild Rift. You can't buy, you can't farm stats. It's in your build. It's built into the game. You get what you get. You got what you got. You have the same chances as everybody else. Okay? I think Mobile Legends would be better if they removed the emblem system, because that's one of the things that I kind of wince at, But it's a good game. I'm not hating on Mobile Legends, okay? But it is pay to win. And if you want me to sugarcoat it, if you want me to be careful about what I say about your game, then I'll meet you in the middle and I'll say it has some pay to win systems in it. But please stop attacking my integrity. Quit telling me that I'm spreading misinformation. Quit saying that I'm covering it in hate, because I'm not. You have a good game. I'm glad that you have a good game. Mobile Legends needs to do well. It needs to perform well. It needs to have a lot of players, and it needs to shine on its own merit. Why? So that my favorite game will get better. And the better Wild Rift gets, clearly the better Mobile Legends will get. Okay? So, everybody, we can all coexist. We can all be friends, and we can all have fun talking shit about our favorite developers. Listen, if you're on my team, or you're in my community, or I'm in your game, I'd rather you be a good person than a good player with a good skin. I'll catch you on the Rift.
WooHoo Joey.